Arizona Cardinals. Here's Randy Bullock now to put toe to leather. And off we go from Nashville. Out of his end zone comes Andy Isabella. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. First carry for James Conner.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
Murray to the veteran Green for the Cardinal first. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Murray a give. This is Conner. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. That opening drive rhythm continues right into play number 3.
Whatever they decided that they wanted to run before the game, it's working pretty well for them right now. Moving the ball downfield at a nice rate. And guess what? I think the chain crew might have to get a little oxygen over there. They have to keep moving downfield at first.
And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. Rashaan Evans, the linebacker, recording the sack there. Throwing on 2nd and long. Murray. That's complete to Demetrius Harris, the tight end. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray dancing to his left. Murray has the 1st down and more. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. To throw is Murray. Open man is Kirk, complete. And the ball is knocked out. It's picked up by the Titans. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing that danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
Now at 1st down, Henry with a little bit of running room. Nice gain. He'll get about 6 yards there.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Tannehill on 3rd down. This pass complete to Reynolds. And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches. Tannehill hooking up with Reynolds for a Titan 1st. Off play action, Tannehill. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. We know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well, because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he battles through, breaks tackles, and then they finish with, but don't fumble the football.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Murray now. Steps away to his left. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after one. On 2nd down, it's Connor, and they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Play action. Now it's Murray. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Here's Murray. He'll get this underneath to Edmonds. And the Cardinals are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
On 2nd and goal, Murray to the right side, and he's got more complete. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. He'll buy some time right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kyler Murray, a 3-yard touchdown run as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. They were looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot to account for the man with the football.
Yeah, I can hear people right now saying, well, why don't you have a spy in your defense, someone who will dance with him and go where he goes? Well, oftentimes if you utilize a spy, you've taken away someone in coverage as well. And oftentimes, the spy, not as athletic as the guy he's trying to keep up with, so he gets defeated anyway.
And he turns 3rd and goal into a touchdown. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it? A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. Flushed out right. They'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Now Tannehill. Jones has it. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Here's Tannehill. And it's a Titans touchdown. Derrick Henry. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Bullock good on the extra point, and we are tied here in the second quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Out of his end zone comes Andy Isabella. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. And they're going to have this all the way down deep into Tennessee territory. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation. Murray now to throw. And his throw here is incomplete.
Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL, but if you drop the football, that position can get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his first drop, his second drop of the game. Second down and goal. Murray flush to his right. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down. They'll look to run with Conner. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. James Conner as the first half is winding down. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Extra point good by Prater. And that makes the score 14-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they really won't have much time to work with. Just 19 seconds showing on the clock. Eluding the pressure right. Looking deep for Julio. And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Tannehill. Escaping the pressure right. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. The final shot here before the break. Tannehill flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Final adjustments being made in both locker rooms. We're just about ready for the second half. And for the call, let's get you back up to Nashville, Music City, and Brandon Gott.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gott, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. Batson not going to risk returning it, so they'll start at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing.
They got his man complete. And he'll take this all the way down to the 15-yard line.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
Here we go. At 25 to Mike. We're going 20.
From the red zone now, Tannehill. This will be caught by Brown. A gain of 6 there on first. Working with his 2nd and 4. Here's Tannehill. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown. Ryan Tannehill with a touchdown pass to A.J. Brown. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
How about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Out of his end zone comes Andy Isabella. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
Yeah, the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. A give running right is Counter. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down. After he cleared the line of scrimmage, nice little hole developed.
Yeah, he got great blocking right there at the start. But how about his vision, finding the open spaces and letting his feet carry him to him?
Murray now on first down. He'll dump this one off to Counter. Call it a gain of 5, and that'll make this a second down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
On second down, Connor looking for space. And he is going to get this close to the first down markers. He's brought down at the Titans 36. They'll stay on the ground with Connor again. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 52 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. On first and 10 is Connor. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
But really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game, and I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
2nd and 6. Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Chase Edmonds taking it in from the 20. And the Cardinals have broken the tie. Prater for the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Tannehill. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. Rolling to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. Open man, Julio. Touchdown, Tennessee. Julio Jones. 54 yards. And the Titans have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the third. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And that will tie our game here in the third. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Out of his end zone comes Andy Isabella. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Past midfield. Still going. Past the 20. Touchdown, Cardinals. From one end zone to the other, 101 yards. And the Cardinals have broken the tie. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Well, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
Cameron Batson now from his end zone. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. So both offenses come to life here in this third quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Tannehill on first down. A check down here for Henry. I call it no gain there on the first down play. Here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 38-yard line. At 25 to
They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. This will go to Henry out wide. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Throwing again is Tannehill. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Now Tannehill. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marco Wilson. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
68 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Edmonds running out of the shotgun. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
At the 35-yard line. Check safety, check safety. Kill.
Again, they run with Edmonds. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Murray going to throw. Throw left side going to be taken in by Harris. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Bringing him down defensively, Jayon Brown. Connor going to get it again on 2nd down. And they're well past midfield, just a